What up, y'all? Project about life. Well, I'll say this. I haven't been uploading video. I haven't been busy because I get tomorrow. Today is my region day. On the 15th, I'm having the global. Yeah. Alright. And I'm getting ready. Well. Yep.
Remember that if Justin needs to come and use the bathroom, make sure he uses that one. Okay? Mind the line. Okay. And if they're coming in here, close this up and put it next to the window, probably. Alright? Okay. I'll be right back, okay?
Alright. Yeah. Very much. Today's video, I'm going to talk about vampire and werewolf. The strength, weakness, and how they usually fight among each other. If spoiler, if any of you are a fan of the fungi of underworld or things with monsters, supernatural, if you are the ones, go ahead and watch this. But if you aren't, if you're kind of curious about it, just stay and watch, or just leave. It don't matter to me. Vampires' abilities. I'm still with the vampire facts about them. Vampire abilities, they're fast, they're strong, they have super flight, they have good sense of hearing, like boy, they hear a good smell, and they tend to sleep in the dark. Weakness, godless, apt to the heart with a stay. They're like demons, so they hate crosses, they hate holy water type. They could be different type of vampires you refer to. They could be a Vikings, they could be any kind. Even deadly ones that are more dangerous, depending on how well are you up against. And yeah, usually they go crazy sometimes. So they mostly known for a demon type. They like the dead, and they are like almost like a walking corpse. Most of the abilities are like once they bite you, sometimes the ability could make you as a ghoul, like a dead zombie type. Most of the ability powers is all hypnosis, but sometimes they're gonna give you those charming look. If you like somebody, maybe you don't know if that person who really about. But they mostly known for us to drink the blood of a human being. So, based on what they know for drinking a human being, they have to stay alive because they age so long. But if they don't drink, they die out. Alright. Weakness is more like the sun too. If you all are good at, if you know about vampire, if you have encountered one or seen something like that, I didn't. I never encountered one. But I know how if I ever see a vampire or even know what the vampires are doing, I'm supposed to be ready just in case. It means if they attack me, I maybe be in trouble for now, but I may have to fight for at least to survive. At the same time, I never really liked something that's dangerous. Guarantee I never liked vampires from the start. I made a friend who's called Justin. The way how he acts or the way he fights, it's almost like a vampire style, but it's way more his own way, the human way style. Vampires could be also some of them could also don't even need to be scared of the sun. Some of them could be a mute to it. Some of them could have the rings of the daylight ring it's called, or some of them are just regular part human and they have the blood of the DNA of the human beings who could resist the sun. We call them the day walkers, and the ones that the vampires are called night walkers. If you see a night walker out there and they mostly sleep in the day, you know that's a vampire that hate the light. If you see a vampire that don't sleep in the night or day, that don't sleep in the day, but mostly come out more to light or night or light, you know they come to their day light. You know they are the day walkers. Most vampires used to be scared of them. Most vampires always scared of them. Because they mostly, it's like they show that they are the ones who's like the powerful being creatures that to resist the sunlight. And a lot of them could also become a hunter too. Vampires could become a hunter, kill their own kind, save humanity. And they also werewolves are different. There's like so many transformation of werewolf. Um, werewolf tend to a reckless animal. They ain't like a werewolf creature type wolf animal. They supposed to have like humanoid, like more like a creature humanoid body. Walk on two legs, but they don't walk that much on two. They walk on four. Yes. Yeah. More like a beast creature type. And they can't control their angers. They have temper problems. They mostly transform in around the point of the full moon at the certain point. Any kind of move would be random. And the transformation would be painful. Me, I consider myself a wolf type, or more like a werewolf type, because I do things like werewolf do. Werewolf has a sense of hearing. I sense some hear something like this that I don't know why. But I tend to know whatever it is there, but it's so scare me. But there's a lot of noise in New York. It's New York City, we need a lot of noise. We tend to hear a lot. But something I don't like I never hear before, I'm curious. Wolf have a good sense of seeing. See things far distant, and they know for their athleticness, like vampire does. And they run faster than a vampire does. They're stronger than one, and they're faster than us. But they known for despise human beings. If you heard of Greece thing, Zeus cursed a guy and turned him into a werewolf, and he despised human beings. In the daytime he turned from human. In the nighttime he turned from the other part of him. It's like you have the abilities. You could be in the nighttime, but daytime you cannot, unless you know how to control your channels, the information. The one thing is the werewolves are way different from the other werewolves. Some of them are called lycans. Lycan could transform anytime they want. They know how to control themselves. The werewolf does. But that's another story. This one, werewolves are most likely to be killed by a soul bullet. If you're good at marksmith, if you don't have a bullet, if you're a marksmith pistol, you're good. But if you don't, if you're none of them, the best option is to run away. And never get caught by them. By guaranteeing you will eventually get caught, kill you. Because they will track regardless of sense of smell. They have strong sense of smell like a vampire would do. And they feed on blood too. But they tend to go for the kill. If the vampires or the werewolf can't see one another, they don't like one another, so they will start fighting one another to see who's powerful, who will be the survivor, who's the strongest. Usually werewolves also come on like in packs. If you meet somebody who's a werewolf, you may be good with them. Maybe you don't like them that time. But mostly werewolves don't even like their own kind sometimes. They could despise them. Some of them could become a beta, some of them are alpha, some of them are omegas. Vampires it's called colonies. It's a colony they go by. Vampires go by colony, like regular society human being. But vampires could go with different families. Vampires could have different family members, ranking of them. The colony. And there's always original vampire, the former vampire, the true vampire, and the true werewolf.
John, you got dumped?
Huh?
You got dumped by the girl's sister? You a bitch. She told me.
I just got quiet for a second. Life sucks. I know a lot of people watching this. Friends of mine, so people I know. You want to know? You do not want to know what my story was like. Don't worry about it. And I may end here for now. I'll catch you guys all later. See ya. Budget boy out.